Hi, I'm Paul Steinbrook, and welcome to OurChurch.com's monthly SEO update for August 2015, keeping you up to date on what's happening in the world of search and how it affects you. Well, with August comes the start of NFL training camps. So I've got my Bucks jersey on and some news about a new partnership between Bing and an NFL team. We've also got big moves by Google and Microsoft Bing in the last month to talk about, and some drama in the love-hate relationships Google has with SEOs and governments. So lots to talk about this month. Let's get to it. First off, Google has a new owner and CEO. Yes, you heard right. Google has a new owner and a new CEO, but it's not quite as dramatic as it might sound. Google has just reorganized itself. It created a new parent company called Alphabet. Then it split itself into 8 companies, but all of them are owned by Alphabet. Now, founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin will be the CEO and president of the new company. And it essentially takes them out of the day-to-day operations of the search engine and lets them focus on the big picture and long-term goals of the company. So as big and surprising as the announcement may sound, it probably doesn't change a whole lot. Second this month, Windows deja vu. Well, the big news from Microsoft and Bing was the release of Windows 10. Bing is highly integrated throughout Windows 10 in several ways. First, Microsoft's new web browser, Edge, is the default browser in Windows 10. Second, Microsoft has added a Siri-like voice assistant called Cortana, which gets its results from Bing. And third, there's a Bing search bar at the bottom of the desktop. Now, critics are crying foul, saying that Microsoft has made it too difficult to change the default browser and default search provider. If this sounds like something you've heard before, well, it's because you have. In the late 90s, Microsoft was sued by the U.S. Department of Justice and eventually reached a settlement in which they agreed to open up Windows and make it easier for people to use other web browsers. Subsequently, after that, Internet Explorer went from a 90% market share to about 50%. Well, it seems like Microsoft is kind of up to their old tricks again, and they're integrating Edge and Bing back into Windows 10 a lot more tightly. So we'll see what the Department of Justice has to say about that. Well, coincidentally, Microsoft has also projected its search volume will increase by 10 to 15% by September, so it seems clear that Windows 10 is at the core of Microsoft's growth strategy for Bing. All right, third this month, a little fun news. Bing rewards Seahawks fans. With NFL teams kicking off training camps and getting ready for a new season, Bing has launched a new branded version of its Bing Rewards program for Seattle Seahawks fans. The new program enables participants to earn free Seahawk tickets and merchandise. Bing has been a marketing partner of the Seahawks for a long time, but this is the first time they have tailored a rewards program specifically for a sports franchise. And it kind of makes sense since Microsoft is based in the Seattle area. But hopefully one of these days they'll get smart and partner with the Buccaneers, right? All right. Well, our last 2 items for this month's focus is on Google and 2 groups it has historically had contentious relationships with. Number 4 for this month, Google hires SEOs. Yes, this is a fun one that caught my eye. Google has long had a love-hate relationship with professional SEOs and the search engine optimization industry. Google loves the free publicity that we SEOs give them, but they often have been at odds with SEOs, accusing us of trying to manipulate results. Well, ironically, Google is now seeking to hire an SEO to work on their Google store. So there you go. Take from that whatever you like. All right, fifth and finally, this month, Spain's link tax backfires. You've heard of the law of unintended consequences, right? That's where something done to fix a problem ends up having an unforeseen consequence that's actually worse than the original problem. Well, that seems to have happened in Spain. Several years ago, Spanish newspapers and news websites didn't think it was fair that Google News was making money by indexing and providing links to their content free of charge. So they got the Spanish government to pass a law implementing a link tax. Google didn't want to pay the tax, so they shut down Google News in Spain. They just left entirely. Now, a new report has been released showing that Spanish news sites have experienced a 16% decrease in traffic, and it estimates the economic impact of the law to be a loss of 1.7 billion euros a year. Ouch. Now, my takeaway from this is it's just this. We all complain about search engines from time to time, but let's not forget that they provide a very valuable service, and they provide some very valuable visitors to our website at no cost. So we like to cooperate rather than fight them, and just work with them as best we can. All right, so that's it for this month's update. Remember, we live in this internet age, so it's important that you stay strong in the search engines so you can achieve your mission online. We here at OurChurch.com are here to help you do that. So if we can answer any questions for you or do anything else to help you improve your search engine listings and achieve your mission online, please give us a call or send us an email. Thanks for watching.